Welcome to Masculine Scrapping. Today we are doing a spread, and I believe this will be the last one for my album from 2022 of a trip to the Fort Worth Botanic Garden. And I have it set out here. Now this is an interesting situation in that I had so many pictures I couldn't decide what to do. I knew I didn't want to do 4 spreads, wanted to keep it to 2. And so actually I'm using this piece here so that I can show multiple photos, and I will attach this to the out. It looks like there's even sticky on here where I can just pull this off and I'll stick it directly onto the plastic page protector. So I am kind of excited about that. It's just going to allow me to have a lot more pictures in the repertoire. This actually I think is pretty old, probably maybe from early 2000s. It was in my aunt's scrapbook collection that I inherited this fall. This is part of the logo of the Fort Worth Botanic Garden. I was able to download that and then kind of manipulate it to get that. And then this is also part of their logo. Did this on the Cricut Design Studio and then cut it out with my Cricut Maker. But you can see that's a pretty detailed piece, and I'm pretty excited about that. I've actually already pre-done this border as well. Not sure if you can see this, but it's got stitched a vine pattern. And I'll see if I can hold this up to the camera a little bit, see if you can, oh there we go, you can see it a lot better when it's closer. So pre-did that just to make this process a little bit easier. So, but we'll work on putting this together. There we go. Botanical gardens there in Fort Worth are pretty impressive. They've got a really nice inside option, and then beautiful gardens to walk through outside as well. And in the Christmas season have a pretty amazing walk-through light and light experience, and I would encourage you to do that. Inside the inside part, the greenhouse, they've got this waterfall that you can go behind. You can see me maybe there hiding behind the wall of water. My friend Scott took that picture for me. And there's a picture of me on the inside. You can look carefully, you might be able to see there's that waterfall right there. I've actually never been there in the springtime. I think I'd like to do that sometime. Both times I've been there, it's been in the fall. And so would like to do that. Now I have these plants, again, Cricut Design Studio. They are pretty minimalistic or small, fragile, so I'm using glue pen to get some glue points on them. I won't glue every part. If I take the time to do that, by the time I get done, some of the glue will be dried. So I've picked some important parts, and again, this is going to go over some of the photograph, and so I've got one shot to get it down right, and so hopefully it'll work well. I've got 2 different glue pens, one that's got a finer point and one that's more of a felt tip. And I'm using the felt tip one here, hopefully to get a little bit more glue in the mix. Okay. There we go. Just gently pressing down, trying to remember where I put the glue spots. And see, I've got it overlapping the photographs here. I like doing that. I just think it adds some interesting elements to it. So I'm happy with the way that has turned out. There we go. Okay, and that one is almost done. I'm going to put this off to the side. That will be put on at the end once I've got it in a plastic page protector, so I'm not going to do much with that now. And get that one in place. And then kind of the same thing here. I've got to get glue in the critical places on this. This one might be a little easier because it's got some thicker spots, and where there are thicker spots it makes it a little easier to choose to get some glue down. Again, these are under plastic page protectors, which I think makes it a little easier. If I didn't have that, I might put more glue on it just to protect it more. But when it's under the plastic page protector, that page protector adds some protection to it. So, and then I can just do that for places where it looks like it's not going to stick. There we go. I'm pretty happy with that. Again, this took a long time to convert in Cricut Design Studio. I had to kind of select every one of those little holes to make it cut out properly, and but was happy to do it because I had a feeling that it would turn out looking like this. So I'm gonna get that there. There we go. Again, press down. Got an old piece of photograph here turned upside down that keeps my fingerprints from being on there. And then this piece, of course, is going to be stuck to the outside plastic page protector so that a person can look through it like that. Kind of a new idea for me. I am excited about the way that's turning out. So I'll just put these up here so you can see them. The trip to the Fort Worth Botanic Garden, inside the greenhouse, and then pictures from out in the garden. If you have opportunity to go check this place out, really encourage you to do that. Thanks for watching today. Take care. I'd love to see your projects.